Hey everybody, welcome to the lunch shift of the show. And we are currently at $47 and making about $18 and change an hour. We are currently at Sprouts. We got an offer to shop at Sprouts. And if you recall in the other video, because I don't, we're making a fair amount of money for the shift. But let's go to the shopping cart because that's probably the next thing we should be doing. Let's go. Here's what we're shopping for. Fruit, lots of fruit. It's all fruit. So let's go get the fruit, everybody. Sprouts, everybody, Sprouts. Mini watermelon, mini. Cart is broken, look. It has a swinging thing that you could, all your stuff will come falling out if you're not careful. Red mango. Look, it's dragon fruit. Wow. Look, yellow dragon fruit. We're gonna need cantaloupe. Cantaloupe. Two Granny Smith apple. Well, that was easy. This is all groceries. I mean, all produce. I didn't have to go to any of the difficult aisles. Oh, it's in the car. Let's get going. All right, well that wasn't too bad. It was all easy to find and everything was really close to each other. Let me throw my jacket in the back. Everything was really convenient. So I was very happy to be able to get in and out of that place with no major difficulties. There was no problem finding any There was no problem finding anything. Everything went just fine. So I was very, very happy. It was like smooth sailing. Hardest thing now is just backing out of this parking spot. People are trying to be polite and wait, and then when I try to be polite and wait, then they try to go, and then they stop, and then they go. All right, 10 minutes, 5 miles from here. It's gonna be an apartment, but luckily everything is produce and it's light, it's not heavy produce. They got like a mini watermelon and a cantaloupe. Those are like the heaviest items that they have. So we're in good shape. And let's see if there's any special instructions. It says right gate, use the right gate. They gave me a code, immediate right of the building, apartment facing the street. Excellent instructions. Excellent. All right, everybody, we will see you at the drop-off. I previously said that I was only making $18 and change an hour, but I believe it's $20 an hour because I forgot that I was at home much longer than I thought. I was having some chit chat with the family, and so that took a lot of time. And then I also downloaded a lot of video when I was at home, and that took a lot of time. So I would say we're actually currently making $20 an hour. So we're good. That's all I got to say. Somebody asked me a question in the comments, something about what happens if you deliver to the wrong house. I gotta pull it up here. Enjoy the view of the freeway while I look it up. So they said, so what happens when you accidentally deliver to the wrong house? Do you get a message from DoorDash? Wrong house, wrong house. Is it a long message you're sending? Let's see. He said, wrong house people get free fat burrito with spicy carrots, LOL. Do you still get paid or get none with nasty comment by customer, LOL? Okay, let's see if I can answer the question. If you accidentally deliver the food to the wrong house, you will get a contract violation from DoorDash. So that's a ding against you. You get too many of those and you won't be able to do work for DoorDash anymore. A lot of times what happens is the customer will immediately call you though and say, I didn't get my food, you delivered it to the wrong house. And you have to, in those situations, stop everything and head back to that house as soon as you can to retrieve the order before the person gets it that you delivered to at the wrong house. Now usually at most situations you're dropping it off and you're not ringing the doorbell, you're not knocking, so they usually have no idea you've dropped it off. So you can get it, most of the times you can get it, no problem. But if they take it into the house, you're screwed. There's nothing you can do. It's gone and now you got a contract violation. I've had a situation in one of my previous videos where that happened and they took the order, but I just went to the house of the person and apologize to them in person about it. And I lucked out. It turned out that the person whose house I dropped off at, they were friends. They knew each other, because it happens all the time apparently. So I didn't get a contract violation for that one. So I was very fortunate. Let's see. Then what did he say? Do you still get paid or get none? What's weird is that if I drop off at the wrong location, I still get paid with DoorDash. With Uber, do I still get paid? I still get paid with Uber, but the person will not give me the tip. So I'll just get the basic fee of like a couple bucks or something. But with DoorDash, you get everything. It's supposedly guaranteed. Whatever they offer you, you get it. And then, do you still get paid? Let's see. Or get nothing, with a nasty comment by the customer. So the nasty comments from the customer are not that major of a deal unless you do something controversial. You don't want to do anything controversial. So if their only complaint is that, you send to the wrong place, then that comment is not going to get you in trouble. And them giving you a 1 star is not going to get you in trouble, as long as you don't have too many bad low ratings. All right, we're here. We got to drop off now. We've got to drop off now, everybody. Let's make sure we're going to the right place, because we've been going on and on. Let's see. It's the right gate. The gate is open. We are turning. We know his apartment faces the street. It's this first building on the right. So we are going to immediately park somewhere safe, like right here, and go in and drop it off. Okay, we're dropping it off now. Bye. All right, we got a Dunkin' delivery next that came in while we were dropping off. $7 and change for 3.5 miles. I'll see you at Dunkin'. That was an easy drop off. Just had to go up the stairs. And now we're just on our way to Dunkin'. We'll be there it's 0.8 miles, 1 minute. Woo! So I'm glad we're doing good today. At first I was like, oh my gosh, we're only making $18 an hour. We're not doing good today at all. It's Sunday. But no, we're doing good. Everything is on course. All right, we will after this light, we'll turn and we'll get into Dunkin' and pick it up.
Right on North Gibson Road.
Okay, now arriving at Dunkin'. I don't know why they don't call it Dunkin' Donuts anymore. They probably don't want to be known for selling donuts, I guess. I mean, what's wrong with donuts? Why not just still call yourself Dunkin' Donuts? I guess they feel like it's better to have just like a single name, like Starbucks. It's like, let's call ourselves Dunkin'. It's much better. Dunkin'. It's an action word. Dunkin'. Whew. Girl, let's go. And I hadn't been into that Dunkin' since before the pandemic. Used to only be able to go through the drive-thru to get in there. But now you can go inside. It's awesome. So happy. And there was no problem. They had lots of employees in there, and the food was just sitting there in a little cubicle thing. So it was very easy to access. Let's see, how do I want to deal with this light? Let's see, I guess I'll follow what they're saying, because I haven't been over here in a long time. I don't usually pick up off of this particular location. So I'll just have to follow what the navigation says is the best way to go. I have to trust the power of Uber to not steer me wrong. Okay, all right, here we go. We're on our way. We got 2.2 miles to get to the drop-off. It's 5 minutes away. It is a house. We got a gate code. We got please just ring doorbell. Okay, I will see everybody at the drop-off. We got another comment. It says, you doing a good job. You make me laugh. Keep up the fun adventure. And this has to do with a video I made about delivering to the wrong house. Yay. I remember that. Okay. That was not a fun experience. Oh boy. All right, so we got 0.4 miles, 2 minutes to go. And I think someone's gonna let us in, maybe. No? Let me in. Okay, hold on to the code. Thank you for letting me in. I appreciate it. Much appreciated.
Turn right on Crest Valley Place, then drop off.
here. All right, let's drop this off. All right, let's grab this stuff and go. Where are her little donuts? Where are her donuts? She needs her donuts. Another successful delivery, no problems. And now we're waiting. We are outside of our zone on DoorDash, and all is currently quiet on Uber. I'll let you know when something comes in. I was gonna go down Gibson to the freeway and make a beeline back home. And then I realized that there's a lot of stores over here near, what is it, Sunset and Stephanie. I don't necessarily get a lot of offers over here, even though there's a lot of restaurants over here. I don't know why, but I just don't get a lot of offers. Look at this fancy car. These people in their fancy cars in this town, it's ridiculous. It's like someone's going through a midlife crisis. Yeah, I don't know why. There's so many restaurants over here and I don't get as much. Maybe there's just more drivers over here, I guess. And so they don't need anybody like me over here, is my guess. I mean, I occasionally get stuff over here, but whenever I drive through here, it's 50-50. I know there's a Sprouts over here near, like 2 lights down that I've been to many times. But places like, there's like a Chipotle here on my left. I never go in there. And there's a Five Guys over there. I never go in there either. I'm trying to think, what restaurants have I gone into over here? There's a Panera behind us that I've gone to before. And then there's a Texas Roadhouse Grill that's over there. I've been there one time. I think that's it. I think that's all. I've never shopped at the Target. There's a Target over there. $12.15 for 5 miles. Shopping for 4 items. Let's do it. See you at PetSmart. This is going to be the first time I've ever been to this PetSmart. It's funny how I was just saying that I'd never been into these stores and boom, I get something. Oh, we got to look at what we're shopping for. Stand by. Look at what we're shopping for. We're shopping for Merrick Classic Brats and Tots Puppy Plate. Yeah, I'm not going to read all of these. They're just dog food. And we're getting a shin bone, a dog chew shin bone, 4 of them. So it's mostly puppy stuff. So it looked like they got a puppy. So that's it. That's all there is. So I'll see you inside. PetSmart, PetSmart. We got the last of the shin bones. There they are. They're big. These are gigantic. Dude, that's a big puppy. Jesus. That must be one big puppy. There's the next one. Looks like they want 12 of these. Let's see if I can get them in a case. Alright, we got a whole case of them. Chicken puppy plate. Let's go. We're done. Get ready for a roadblock. The line is so freaking long. Better be patient. It's gonna take us a while to get out of here for sure. There's like 20 people in front of us. Alright, let's load it up as usual. Let's see if I can fit this in one of these bags. That would be nice. Yeah, it almost fits. It almost fits. Oh, come on, a little bit. Stretch, stretch. Yes, come on, stretch. Let's see if it'll work. Oh, it's gonna work. Excellent. We got it all loaded up. We're going to go to a house. It's a leave at the door. And her driving instructions are no substitutes. That's a really great place to put your driving and delivery instructions. I already got your stuff, lady. You're very fortunate that you got no substitutes. So you're good. All right, let's get going. It's going to be a 14-minute drive, 4.3 miles. Looks like we're going to Dragon Ridge Country Club. Today's Sunday, so hopefully the line's not going to be too long to get inside. You just don't know with that place. You just don't know. So crossing my fingers. Please, no long line of construction workers and gardeners and pool people and plumbers and electricians and you name it. Every single blue collar worker is in that line, including me. It's currently 11:15. We're only going to be going for 1 more hour. and then we're gonna shut her down. We have to make scheduling time for all the video editing and the rendering. I've done zero video editing. I think I just downloaded the first batch of files this morning, and that was it. So I got a lot of stuff to do because I want to make sure I get the videos, both parts of this day, rendered and uploaded by probably by 3:30 p.m. Pacific time. So fingers crossed that I'm able to do that without any problems. My biggest difficulty is always the upload. It's so slow. I mean, if this gets really successful, hey, that's the thing I could do on the live streams. I can tell people to send donations to support the increase of upload speed. I can actually pay for a better internet plan so I can upload my videos faster. So that would be a good thing. I gotta mentally remember that because I'm trying to think, what can I tell people that I really need? It's like, I don't need anything, but I do need faster internet so I can upload these videos faster. So that would be great. All right, I'll see you at the drop-off pretty soon. Looks like we're good. It's not busy. It's not busy. It's just one truck in front of us. All right, he's going. We're good. Hello. Thank you too. All right, we're in. 3 minutes, 1 mile. 1 mile, everybody. Well, let's see. Do you guys want to see the pretty homes? Okay, I'll leave it on. I'll edit down. I'll just edit down the video or speed it up or whatever I need to do to make it work. Try to get you a good view. Right now we're just passing the golf course. There's not much to see over there. Just a lot of trees and a mountain, hills. I don't think we got anything that's too heavy, so even if the drop-off spot is far away, we should be fine. I'm turning right on McDonald Ranch Drive. I'm turning millionaires. Oh yes, the millionaires. These houses are so boring. That's the style. It's like if your house looks like a Lego block, that means you're rich. It's like, my house is shaped like a Lego. I'm rich. I'm like, okay. Back in the day, these would be considered institutional prisons the way they look because they're so block shaped. Now it's considered to be very stylish. It's funny how trends just come and go. For me, it's always the Tuscany style, Italian Tuscany style houses that are nice. Because for my generation, that's considered to be a very beautiful house. It's a Tuscany style Italian looking home. But now for all the young people, it's got to look like you're in a sci-fi movie. Up the hills and down the hills. All right, here we go. We're gonna go up the hill. Get ready. Get ready to go up the hill. Up. Gee, I can't even get the road in the darn picture. These houses. It's like we're going up into the sky. We're going up to the heavens, everybody. Say your prayers. Alright, let's see. This is it here. Okay, let's just try to get close to the door. So I don't have to walk very far. Let me try to zoom out a little bit so you can actually see something. Alright, we're at the fancy house. Let's drop it off. How fancy that house is. My gosh. It's like a giant spaceship from another planet. Alright, let's get out of here. Oh, look at this beautiful view. Boy, we are high up. We are up in the clouds, people. We are up in the clouds. Alright, let's get back down to where the common folk are, people, and let's get back to delivering. We got about an hour left in the shift. I should have said we only have 30 minutes left. We don't have an hour left. We only got 30 minutes because I have to actually physically be at home by 12:30 because one, A, I want to make sure I eat something, and B, I want to make sure I get these videos done. So we only have 30 minutes left. So we have just one more delivery to go, and the lunch shift will be at an end. And the gate's coming up pretty soon. I'm sure you guys are enjoying these houses. They are so crazy big. Rich people, they love their fancy houses. I'm sure that's how they have them to just show off. They probably have all their family and friends come over and they're like, oh yes, come on down. They chomp on their big cigar. Letting all their family and friends know that they have been a big success in life. Talk about how they're big captains of industry. It's like on that movie, The Titanic. Where all the rich people brag about their big business deals and all the things that they've accomplished. Oh, we gotta wait for the next light. $4.16 for it doesn't matter how many miles because we're not taking it. All right, we'll just see what happens next. Well, folks, I have some sad news for you and great news for me. I'm done. I have reached my $100 goal. We are turning these apps off. End dash. So we made $29 on DoorDash and $76 on Uber. So 76 plus 29 is 105. So we are done. We drove 45 miles. We did very good on miles, and it's only 11:30, and we start at 7:30, 8:30, 9:30, 10:30, 11:30. We worked about 3 hours today, and we made $105. So 105 divided by 3, we made $35 an hour today. We did excellent, an excellent day in the neighborhood. So I thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you again in the next one, which of course will be tomorrow, and we'll be back at it. Take care. Bye-bye. Oh, I forgot to mention the reason why we finished the goal so early was because of that Vons order we did. You know, that one with all those groceries that we said that they were only gonna pay us $19 total for all those groceries that we got at Vons. And they actually tipped us much more than that. So instead of us getting $19 for those 5-point-something miles, they gave us $42.79 for 5-point-something miles. And that's why we're finishing for today. So just like I was hoping that because that order was so big, we were going to get a much bigger tip than what we thought. And we hit the jackpot. Okay, take care, everybody. Bye-bye.